Guten Tag, hier ist der Nachtanwalt and welcome to War 3 of Season 25 where we are taking on Demon Legends Never Die. And like always, I will scout out my path first. The global is Protect like always, and in this war I will be starting on path 1 again. It's Arc Overload and Vigorous Assault Champion, and then a Masochism and Indomitable Sentinel, as well as the Nick Fury shared mini. And for section 2 I will fight Silver Surfer, and then on path 1 on Vigor, Cap Marvel Movie, and Dr. Doom on Buffet and Lionheart. So yeah, I wanted to do the Hyperion as well, but when I got there he was already gone. Yeah. So for this war I will have 6 fights. Yeah, and because my 6-star rank 3 Doom is on defense, I gotta bring in my 5-star, but that's good as well. With the beginning of this season I decided I wanted to ramp up my defense. That means I will always remove suicides before placing my defense, and that way I can place better defense. So my 6-star rank 3 Doom as well as Nick Fury are on defense now, and it was already worth it. Especially Nick Fury almost always gets a kill. Place him on Note 23 Mixmaster, and that's yeah, pretty nice placement for him. But let's get into the war. The first fight is gonna be Champion on Vigorous Assault and Arc Overload, and yeah, in the beginning you gotta be careful, either dash back or get an intercept, cause he's unblockable, and from that point on there's not really much to worry if you fighting the champion. Just get those staggers on him so he won't trigger his fury buffs and regenerate, and with Doom just get to my SB3 and get the Doom rotation on. Unfortunately I triggered Protect there with my heavy attack. That can always become a problem, but yeah, Doom rotation, medium medium, light light light, medium medium, SB1 into SB2, and the champion will be down. So yeah, nothing really to worry about. The only negative, because of suicides and boost, I lost like 27% HP, but yeah, 1 health boost, it's not too bad. And for the next fight, Sentinel with Masochism and Indomitable, I will use Human Torch. He's a pretty great Sentinel counter as well, because you usually want to play Human Torch with medium, light, medium to maximize your incinerates, and Sentinel's special attacks are energy based, which means I will always try to bait his SB1 and take it on the block. That way I build up my temperature and get smolders. And yeah, that just finishes the fight faster. So yeah, take some hits on the block, always be aware of Masochism, bait another SB1, and the fight should almost be over. Yeah, do my SB3 while I got some temperature and smolders. That will activate my Nova Flame. But yeah, he's already down to 13%. Just let the Nova Flame take him down. Ticks pretty nicely on the parry, and he goes down. And yeah, the next fight is gonna be Nick Fury on Strike Counter Fury, Power Drain, and he got an armor node, but he hasn't got an armor up buff, so it doesn't really come into play. Yeah, it's not that tricky of a fight. Just gotta... Usually, if I have those strike counter nodes, I don't really care much. But with Nick Fury and his SP1, which does a lot of hits, if he gets those Furies up, I will take so much block damage. That's why I always try to use my SP, especially SP1 in this fight, and that's how I managed it so far. Pretty good. He got 4 Fury buffs, 5 now, but needed to push him to SP2. Now he's in second life. Do my SP1 again to reset the charges. Yeah, just let him tick down as fast as possible. Always try to bait his SP2. Yeah. Now he will build up those Fury buffs again, which means I need to throw a special. It's not that easy because you, like I said, always have to manage his tactical charges as well. So now I pushed him to his Fury, which removes or which takes care that he doesn't become unblockable. Do another SP1 to reset the charges, but now was one hit to few, which means he is unblockable, so gotta be careful. Just hit him on the block a couple times and he goes down. So yeah, it wasn't too bad, but lost like 50% of my health due to block damage and recoil. But yeah, it's not too bad. So the next fight is gonna be Silver Surfer on EMP modification, Burden of Might, and enhanced energy attacks, which is an okay placement, I would say, but yeah, no match for Doom. I think I didn't even bother healing. Yeah, used to combat regen boost, because the next fight is gonna be Doom as well. And yeah, with suicides I do take a lot of damage, and that way I don't have to use that many potions. But yeah, with Doom just try not to use dexterity, otherwise I won't trigger any buffs. Just hit block so he doesn't throw a special. Yeah, do my SP1 to get my aura going and to get 2 bars of power. Bait his heavy, get to my SP3, do my SP3, get into the Doom rotation, and the fight should basically be over at this point. The SP3 should do a lot of damage, yeah, pretty nice damage. So medium, medium, light, 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 medium, medium. He gets to 3 bars, get to 1 bar, do my SP1, steal his power, get to another SP3, and yeah, with 1 Fury now, the fight is over. Even without, would be over. He only got 7% left. But yeah, that wasn't too bad. Was a pretty fast fight, so I still do have my combat regeneration boost, which is perfect for the next fight, which is a Cap Marvel movie. And yeah, Doom is probably the best counter for Cap Marvel movie in any case and scenario, because of him being Mystic and doing energy. Ooh, hit by her heavy. Doing energy attacks also because of his shock debuff. That way she does get down really fast. You see there she's taking down for 2000 because of the shock I placed on her. 1 SP2 and she's down. Yeah, it wasn't the cleanest fight, but got her down without too big of a problem, which is awesome. And then you see there, war was almost over. It was really, really close, 7-7. I needed to get this Doom down without dying. 6-star rank 3 Doom. Pretty hefty guy on Lionheart and Buffet. So I needed to heal up Torch, but still got his pre-fight. And yeah, it's with Torch, it's a pretty easy fight if you don't get clipped. I mean, you can get clipped by his SP1, it's not too bad. I tend to get clipped by his SP1 if I'm a little excited. But yeah, shouldn't get clipped by his SP2. It will take you out with that much attack. But yeah, always try to bait his SP1 and bait it as fast as possible, which means if he gets to 1 bar of power, bait it, because he's probably running Mystic Dispersion. I don't know how much. Yeah. There, didn't do it, but you see Mystic Dispersion kicked in. He almost got to 2 bars of power. But yeah, I'm doing so much damage. And with the Nova Flames, he takes power sting damage. And yeah, he's down to 5% already, 30 seconds into the fight. And he's down. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. But that was already the end of my contribution and also of the war. And like I said, it was really, really close. You see there, we still got 2 opponents to kill. It was even our BG, and I'm really proud of that, finished without any death, which is the first time, I think. But yeah, unfortunately, we couldn't quite get it in the end. We died 1 more time, which means it was 7-8. And we lost the war, which was pretty sad, but yeah, it happens. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this war, and I will see you guys on my next one. Take care.